Hello students, welcome to page 5 in your book. We're going to introduce a new concept this week called minor keys. Now minor and major, they kind of relate to each other. We'll teach you how in this lesson via a key signature. Trying to define a minor key in terms of an artistic definition is what I usually like to say is that songs in major keys tend to be happy, upbeat, positive, while minor key songs tend to be sad, reverent, thoughtful, melancholy. But that's not a hard and fast rule because there's sad, thoughtful, melancholy pieces in major keys and happy and wonderful and bouncy pieces in minor keys. So it's just a general way of thinking. Minor keys are more solemn and they're more thoughtful. Okay? Just in a general sense. So, we will introduce the concept of minor keys in this lesson. We'll take a brief break and take you through the exercises on page 5, so stay tuned, we'll be right back. Okay, this week we start to learn about minor keys, okay? The minor key we have here is concert G minor. Now again, this is the trumpet part. Their first note here is an A, but it's a concert G. Okay, G minor. Now if you look at the key signature for this piece, it's nothing for the trumpet, nothing for the clarinet, nothing for the bass clarinet or tenor sax, but it will be one flat for the flutes and the trombones and the baritones, and one sharp for the alto sax. That happens to be the same key signature as B flat major, if you look it up on your warm-up sheet, on your scale sheet. G minor and B flat major have the same key signature. Okay? That means that the scales are relative to each other. The relative minor of B flat major is this G minor right here. And the relative major of this G minor here is B flat major. So B flat major and G minor are relative to each other because they share the same key signature. If we ever get together again in class and I ask that question, I would like to see 51 hands go up in the air, even the percussionists, and answer that question correctly. So, now, in some cases here, like the trumpets, you're afforded 2 different octaves. Play whichever one is comfortable for you. You may choose which octave you play. Okay, we'll start off with number 18, natural minor. I'm going to be brave and play the upper notes and see how I do here. All right, everybody finger silently. Here we go. Trumpets, if you're not comfortable that high, play the octave lower. Here we go. Finger silently, 18. 1, 2, ready, and now. Arpeggio at the end of the line. Here we go. Everybody all together. 18. 1, 2, ready, and now. Now, we have a little alteration here in number 19. There are 3 types of minor: natural, harmonic, and melodic. The book here does not teach melodic, but it teaches natural and harmonic. Natural is what you just played. Harmonic, you take the 7th scale degree and you raise it a half step. Look at the last note of the first measure. It is most likely for everybody sharp. Okay, in some cases it might be natural. But in this case it's sharp. G sharp for the trumpet and related instruments, clarinet, bass clarinet, tenor sax, okay? For the flutes and trombones, I believe that would be an F sharp. Okay? D sharp, I think, for the E flat instruments. Okay? Here we go. Finger silently. This is 19 harmonic minor. 2, listen, and. Watch that 7th scale degree, it's raised. It's sharpened. Here we go. Ready? 19. 2, ready, and. That's natural and harmonic minor. And don't forget, the G minor, concert G minor keys, or the concert G minor scale and the B flat major scale, the concert B flat major scale, they're both relative to each other because they share the same key signature. We'll take a brief break and go over the next exercise or two right after this. Please stay tuned. Okay, number 20, Pat-a-Pan. This is a French Christmas carol which sometimes is titled Willie, Play Your Little Drum. But for these purposes, it's called Pat-a-Pan, okay? Here we go, finger silently. Ready? Finger silently. 1 and 2 and 1. Here we go, ready? 20. Pat-a-Pan, everybody play, ready? 1 and 2 and 1. Okay, 21, the Sledgehammer Song. Okay, this is in 4. Watch the accents. Do, date, do, to do, to do, to do. Here we go. Everybody finger silently. 21, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. On that second line, watch out for those slurs. Ti-ya-ta, ti-ya-ta, ti-ya-ta. Watch those slurs, please. Here we go. From the beginning, number 21, the Sledgehammer Song. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And I also would like to point out on the second line, there is a mezzo piano right on the 4th beat of the first measure. On the 4th beat of the 3rd measure is a crescendo to a forte, and it finishes forte. Quick break, and we'll do one more song, and then that'll be it. One more song, we'll take a break, we'll be right back. And the last one on page 5, number 22, is Australian Folk Song. It's in 3/8. We will do it in 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3. Okay? Watch the retard 2 before the end. All right? Here we go. Finger silently. Ready? Here's 22. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Go with me there at the end. The beginning, keep it mezzo forte, because at the beginning of the second line there's a crescendo to forte. At the beginning of the second line. Here we go. Everyone play. 22. Australian Folk Song. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. will take a brief break and conclude this lesson. We will be back right after this. Stay tuned. Okay, that's page 5. I hope you kids understood the minor key concept. Don't forget, you've got B flat major and G minor. They are relative to each other. The relative minor of B flat major is G minor, and the relative major of G minor is B flat major. They are relative to each other because they share the same, and you're going to need to remember this, they share the same key signature. Okay? The minor key, for another reference which I didn't mention in the video, the minor key starts at the 6th scale degree of the major key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there. The 6th scale degree is the 1st scale degree of the relative minor. Okay? And again, I have to remember I'm trying to put these in terms of concert keys. B flat, G, B flat major, G minor. These are concert keys. So, all right. Have fun with this, but make sure you practice all 5 of the exercises and learn them thoroughly. And have a good week. And we'll see you next time with page 6. We're moving right along, folks. Have a great week. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.